Hi, I'm Drew Small, Regional Admissions Counselor from Bowling Green State University. As a Regional Admissions Counselor here in the Office of Admissions, I'm actually based in Chicago, Illinois, but I'm a proud two-time graduate of Bowling Green State University and worked extensively in our tour guide program as a student, working with students, high school students, as they're trying to find that right college fit. That's something I became very passionate about and decided to make a career for myself here at BGSU doing that. Now that many of you have been inside just like I have over the past few months, and so we wanted to create this video so then that way you can get a good understanding of who we are at BGSU. Now you might be preparing for a visit, can't visit due to COVID-19, or maybe still deciding if a visit's right for you. But this video will go deeper into our campus community, who we are as a campus. It'll go into the ultimate university experience, what to expect inside and outside the classroom as a BGSU student. Let's get started.
I think a question that I often hear a lot, especially as students and parents are starting to think about the college search process, is, okay, tell me about a major and tell me about how good that program is here at this certain school at BGSU. And a lot of times students may not be 100% set on that major yet, and they might feel conflicted. Do I need to go to the school that has this best program? Yes and no. It's important to, of course, look at those academic programs, know what you may major in, but it's also okay to go, I'm still figuring it out.
So at BGSU, we are a mid-sized university, which that's really great because we have about 200 different majors and programs. We have a little bit of everything. You have the university overall, and then the different academic colleges within that. No matter what your major is, you do have an advisor who works with you from day one to make sure you're taking all the classes you need for that major and you're taking them in the right order, because that does matter in college. And then if you're not sure what you want to major in, that's totally fine. Actually, that's the most common thing, is students come in and saying, I'm not sure.
I would say one of the things that makes BGSU really unique are the professors and the way that they care for our students. So at some schools, students might feel like a number, but at BGSU, you're really an individual. And so that means whether you are struggling in a class and you need some extra help, our professors are there for you. I even had one when I was a student who came to campus on their day off to review a paper for me. Or if you're really thriving and you want to do research with a professor or work on a project with them, they love getting students on their team. And there's research to be done in every single field. That's going to be important when you go to interview for a job, to have those takeaways that you can talk about. So I know that our professors really love to help students out in that area.
So at Bowling Green State University, we have over 400 student opportunities at BGSU for organizations. So these are lots of ways for you to meet people, get involved, have fun, and become a leader. So I've seen students over the years just really blossom into these opportunities. And so whatever persona you had in high school, you can continue with that, or if you want to start something brand new, you can do that as well. And so imagine everything that you have literally at your high school and continue with that or not continue with it, and you can create your own and really become this individual that you're meant to be. And at BGSU, we have student organizations involved with Greek life, and so we have over 40 different fraternities and sororities. You can be related to academics, you can be related to social and service-related organizations, and so you can build this sense of camaraderie, this sense of community with students that have the same purpose as you. So these are just these great opportunities, and I'm looking forward for you to get involved in these opportunities.
If you are someone who lives outside of a 50-mile radius of BGSU, you are required to live on campus for your first 2 years here. And this is a great time where you get to meet other students. Everyone in your hallway is going to be in that same phase of life, in college, and just excited to thrive together. So it's awesome that if you want to go to a dining hall together, someone's going to be right next door. Here at BGSU, we have 9 different residence halls to choose from, and all different styles. A lot of people will ask me, Callie, what's the best residence hall? And there's not really a solid answer there because they're all great in different ways. Maybe you're someone who wants to live right across from the rec center or right across from your freshman classes. Or maybe you're someone who really wants to live next to a dining hall or to have your own bathroom in your room. That's something else to keep in mind. Some are suite style, where you have your own bathroom in your room. Others are going to be community style, where you have a community bathroom for the hallway. Pros and cons to both. If you have a community bathroom that gets cleaned for you a couple times a day, if you have your own bathroom, you have to clean it yourself. So just some things to keep in mind when you're looking through all of them.
What you'll find when you step foot here on campus is that it's a home away from home. We actually have students from all 50 states, and we have students from over 70 plus countries here at Bowling Green. And so really, that leaves us at 20% racially and ethnically diverse, and that's a great number for a university to have, especially with us being a mid-sized university. You'll have the opportunity to connect with all different types of cultures here.
The application process is the way that students can kick off their interest in Bowling Green State University, and kind of in turn follows with a couple next steps after that. And so filling out an application is the first way that we know that students are interested in Bowling Green State University. And so filling out that info, letting us know what academic majors and programs they're interested in, can then in turn into, okay, how do we assist you getting admitted to BGSU? How do we assist you through the financial aid process, housing and residence life? Those next steps that follow that are all kicked off with that initial application for admission. And so it allows us to look over all the hard work that students have done in high school and then ultimately help them through the enrollment steps moving forward as they explore their interest in Bowling Green.
Now I know the admissions timeline and next steps may feel very far off in the future, but it's going to come so quickly. And I want to make sure that you're prepared to afford your education. One of the great things we have in place here at Bowling Green State University is a little something called our Falcon Tuition Guarantee. It lets you know that the tuition fees, the housing rates, and even meal plan rates that you are given when you enroll at BGSU, you are locked into those for 4 years with us. This of course helps with planning and budgeting, which is so important as you envision your whole 4 years with us at BGSU. Now I still recognize that cost is a substantial thing and it's something to really think through. So I want to make sure you know the ways to be able to get it down. So within the Office of Admissions, there's a couple scholarships that we oversee. One of those is our University Freshman Academic Scholarship, and it's great for a few reasons. First up, it's automatic. By applying to BGSU for admission by January 15th of your senior year, you are automatically applying to this scholarship. Second, it's renewable. Keep up a 3.0 with us on campus, complete 30 credit hours over the course of the whole academic year. You can renew this scholarship every year for up to 4 years. The scholarship is merit-based, so we are reviewing your academic credentials to hopefully award you a scholarship in the range of $1,000 to $8,000. We also have a little something called our BG Success Scholarship. This is for you out-of-state students. It can help you take half off of that out-of-state fee with us. Now another piece when it comes to affording your education is filling out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. This is available to you at studentaid.gov. The FAFSA opens up every year on October 1st, so keep that in mind, and you do file a FAFSA for every aid year that you are in school. At BGSU, our priority filing deadline is January 15th. That just means that's the date you want to try to file that FAFSA by, so you can be considered for the maximum amount of aid you are eligible for. And now remember, the FAFSA is your way to be considered for federal loans, grants, work study, and some scholarships just want to see a FAFSA on file. When you do submit that FAFSA, you will choose any and all schools that you want to receive that information. At BGSU, our Student Financial Aid Office will get your FAFSA information, compile your aid offer, and then send that back out to you. That way you can see what that out-of-pocket cost to attend BGSU is looking like.
So at Bowling Green State University, we truly want our students to go far, right? What does that mean? And as you're going through this college search process, there's a lot on your mind. What's it gonna cost? How am I gonna apply? ACT score, GPA, getting involved, campus visits. But it's important to know you will go far at Bowling Green State University. Now, how do we know that? It's with our internship, research, and hands-on opportunities, okay? Whatever that looks like for your program. Maybe it's student teaching. Maybe it's getting in that biology or chemistry lab. Maybe it's a Fortune 500 internship in the Schmidt-Horst College of Business. Those are opportunities that our students have that are going to take you into the real world. We have 183,000 plus alumni worldwide who are here to help you, Falcon family, getting those job connections, coming back, hosting internship fairs on campus.
We certainly recognize this process can be a little overwhelming at times. I know I did not know all the things I wish I knew when I was a senior in high school. So please always keep in mind that at BGSU, we're a community and we're here to help you. From us in the Office of Admissions to our partners over in Student Financial Aid, Residence Life, even orientation, we're here to help you through the process. Just know that it is all hands on deck and we're all here for you.
Hey future Falcons, there was no way BGSU was going to get away with doing a video without me. If you haven't met me yet, you will soon. I hope you're even more pumped up about attending BGSU after seeing all the things Bowling Green has to offer. We will keep in touch with you throughout your college search experience and ensure you don't miss anything important. Please reach out to your admissions counselor if you need anything. We are in this together. We are here for you. We will see you soon. Go Falcons!